if I didn't answer your question or you didn't get a chance to ask it, come up and talk to me. Because I don't think your next session begins, correct me if I'm wrong, until 1, something like that.
1:20.
05? 1:20? 1:30. So you better check that, but there'll be some time. But don't get up and leave, because is there people going to come up here and speak more? After I'm done speaking, there will be more speaking. So thank you for listening. This last poem will ensure that I never get invited back. This poem is dedicated to anybody who is missing school today and therefore doesn't have to hand in the paper that was due today, but has not finished writing it themselves, is going to have a long night tonight, because you really should have been writing the paper quietly while listening. This poem is called The Impotence of Proofreading. Has this ever happened to you? You work very, very hard on a paper for English clash and still get a very low rate on it, like a D or even a D equals. And all because you are the liverwurst spoiler in the whale-wide word. Yes, proofreading your peppers is a matter of the utmost impotence. Now this is a problem that affects manly students all over the world. I myself was such a bed spiller once upon a term that my English torturer, Mrs. Myth, she said that I was never going to get into a good colleague. And that's all any kid wants at that age, just to get into a good colleague. And not just anal community college. Because I am not one of those guys who would be happy at just anal community college.
Oh my gosh.
I need to be challenged. Challenged menstrually. I need a place that can offer me intellectual simulation. So I know this probably makes me sound like a stereo, but I really felt that I could get into an ivory legal college. So if I did not improvement, then gone would be my dream of going to Harvard, jail, or prison. You know, in prison, New Jersey. So I got myself a spell checker, and I figured I was on Sleazy Street. But there are several mistakes that a spell checker can't catch. For instance, if you accidentally leave out word, your spell checker won't put it in you. And God, for billing purposes only, you should have serial problems with Tory spelling. Your spell check-off may end up using a word that you have absolutely no detention of using. Because, I mean, what do you want it to douche? No! It only does what you tell it to douche! You're the one who's sitting in front of the computer screen with your hand on the mouth going, cliché, cliché, cliché. It is supposed to show you how embargo one careless little cliche of the mouth can be, which reminds me of this one time during my junior mint. The teacher took the paper that I had written on a sale of two titties, and she, no, I am serial. She read it out loud in front of all of my assmates. It was quite possibly one of the most humidifying experiences of my entire life, being laughed at like that pubically. So do yourself a flavor and follow these two Pisces of advice. One, there is no prostitute for careful editing of your own work. No prostitute whatsoever. And three, when it comes to proofreading, the red penis you'll find. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless. doctors, there would be no lawyers, there would be no anything else. Thank you